What's up guys, Mighty Jake here, bringing you my first Black Ops gameplay commentary. It's quite a long video, it's 9 minutes long, so I'll try and keep you entertained for the whole thing, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to. It's a long time to talk about, but then again, I've got a lot to talk about. As you can see, it's a game of headquarters on launch, which is one of the smaller maps on the game. Actually, it's not that small. It's medium size. It's pretty good. There's a rocket that takes off halfway through. That's pretty cool. It's I don't know, probably set in Russia or something. I can't remember whereabouts it is. It's like taken from a single player level mission or something or other where you have to stop this rocket from taking off. Anyway, it's a good map. It's one of the ones that was shown before launch, so some of you might have seen it before. But anyway, let's get straight into this. I'm actually recording this gameplay from a theatre mode, not straight off like as I'm playing it live. It doesn't really make any difference apart from that, just random little things that annoy me. When I call an airstrike, the map doesn't show up where I put it in. It's kind of annoying, so you don't actually see where I put it on the map, but it shows all the points and the kill feed and stuff like it should. It's not really a big deal. It's actually quite helpful to not have to record all the time. I save space on my hard drive unless I need to record. But anyway, it's a pretty good game, just like that actually. That, it doesn't show up where I put it on the map, but you know, you can get over that. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. I can't remember what score I get. It's like, I don't know, around 50 kills for about 10 kills. I'm not sure, I do pretty well. I'm using the AK-74U with a grip, or extended mags. I think it's a grip. I can't remember, it's hard to keep track. I've changed it up a bit. I play quite a lot with this gun. And I've opted for Tiger camo on the gun. They're quite, what is it, 14 camos or something? But most of them are kind of crap. They're all sort of woodlandy or deserty or just that isn't very exciting. So I gotta go for this, or I think it's like Warsaw, Siberia. They're kind of like blue and tigery, but yeah, it's kind of annoying that you have to buy the camos. It's cool because you can get everyone you want, but it sort of takes out the challenge from getting headshots in the old games. But anyway, perks, I don't know what I'm using because I can't remember, and at the start of theatre mode, one of the annoying little things, it doesn't show you select your class, so I'm going to take a guess. I'm going to say I've got Ghost, Sleight of Hand and Marathon, but that might be wrong, I can't really remember. Anyway, initial thoughts. I think so far it is good. It's better than Modern Warfare 2. But I don't know if that's just because it's new and it's like fresh and there's more to do. But Modern Warfare 2 was getting pretty frustrating. So it is better in that respect. The single player, the story is really good. I've finished it on Sunday. It took me a week to finish it. It's really short though, and that's really fun. It's not just the cliched, oh you gotta go here, shoot some people, then go there, go kill that guy. It's quite clever. There's a proper story to it. Yeah, it's really good. But ooh, challenges. I get quite a lot of challenges unlocked in this game as well, if you notice. But oh, is this the bit where I get the triple? It may well be. Yeah, I think it is. Yes, beast in it. Check that out. Anyway, as I was saying, multiplayer side of it, it plays much more like World at War. Because I don't know if I'm right here, but David Will told me it's using the World at War engine, which you can kind of tell because it feels like World at War the way. Oh, that was sick! But I blew up someone's RC car and it killed them. But anyway, you can tell because of the way the guns feel. They feel. It doesn't feel. Well, I don't know why I'm saying feel as if I can actually hold them, but compared to Modern Warfare 2. The engine on that, as in like how the gun shot and the hit detection, was better because sometimes in this game when you're shooting at them and it just doesn't hit them, it's like bullets curve round them and go behind them, which is pretty frustrating. So in terms of how it plays, I think I preferred Modern Warfare 2, but this game is much more balanced. They don't have like the low recoil, high damage assault rifles that could just shred you to pieces. There isn't really any overpowered gun at the moment, although the AK-74U is pretty good, which I'm using. A lot of people use that, it's quite easy to do well with. You kind of shit on people when you've got this. The downside is obviously, as people said, the snipers. I'm not too bothered, fussed, because I didn't really quickscope that much anyway. I'm not too bothered, whereas James, Reenie Boy, he's been crying about it. Well, not literally, but he was crying. Pretty bad. because he likes the quickscope, it's his favourite thing. David said it ruined the game at first, but I think he's calmed down a bit now. I think it's just everybody gonna kind of comparing it to Modern Warfare 2. Whereas if you look back to COD 4 or World at War, quickscoping was pretty, well, wasn't hard, but it wasn't as easy it was in Modern Warfare 2. Because Modern Warfare 2 generally was an easy game. Like the kill streaks, you could rack up 30 kill streaks just by sitting in a corner and letting Harry do the work. Whereas this, I think my highest kill streak is 16, which sounds bad, but for this game that's actually pretty good. Maybe it's 14. It's 14 or 16, which is actually decent, because it's quite hard to get a big kill streak on this game, especially when the spawn system's pretty messed up. I don't know if you listened to David's commentary yet, but he touches on that subject. People will spawn behind you for no reason, and then you'll spawn behind them for no reason. It just continues for like a minute, and it gets really frickin' annoying. But hopefully they'll get that sorted out. Another issue is that the PS3 has frame rate lag, which is like, it's like multiplayer lag, but it's not actually lagging. It's just your game just being slow and faggy, and that can really piss me off sometimes. But these are all issues that hopefully will get fixed. It's only been out for a week, to be fair to them. They must be able to do something about that. Yeah, the customization side of things on the multiplayer is great. There's so much more than there was in Modern Warfare 2, especially the fact now that you can just buy whatever you want and you don't have to do the stupid challenges. Makes it much easier just to get the gun you want to use, instead of having to go through pages of, I don't know, get 20 grenade launcher kills for the master key. If I want now, I can just freaking buy the master key. Although the pro perks are much harder to get, because they take 3 challenges now, and some of them are rock solid. Like I think Ghost it is. You have to take out 30 enemy aircraft. That's like a while, because I don't. Well, I do. I have one class with like a launcher on it, but I never use it because most people don't really get that many helicopters now anyway, because it's harder to get them. It's like 7 or 9 or 11 kill streaks, so you don't really see that many anyway. So that's going to take a while. But there are some ones that are pretty easy. Warlord and Sleight of Hand I did in the first couple of days, I think. But like that, it gives a good sense of challenge to it, to unlock those pro perks and get the extra functionality or what have you. Look at this geezer, trips my own claymore, buggers me up with a faggot. Jimmy ass. Anyway. What else? What else is there to talk about? What else? Game modes. There are no new game modes, which is pretty disappointing. Unless you count, well, multiplayer game modes anyway. There is the wager matches. They're freaking good. They're hilarious. Me, Reenie Boy, and Davey Woo were playing. Was it Sharpshooter? No, not Sharpshooter. Sticks and Stones with the crossbow, tomahawk, and the ballistic knife. That was funny because you can play in the lowest bet settings at I think it's anti-up it's called, with your mates, so you come across some people that are pretty bad at the game, so it's just mostly me, David and James in it. But there was one game where I finished with 24 kills, David finished with 15 kills, and he still came top because I got bankrupt twice. I managed to come second. I managed to regain from last to second, well, last to first and last to second, so I did pretty well there. It can be pretty gay when you get tomahawks in the back in the last 10 seconds, but it's still really fun. We had a great time with that. There's some times when you just get really pissed off in the multiplayer. You want to go and play some wager matches, pretty good. But another thing, private matches now. You can change the customization on the actual like perk settings and all that, and the gun settings. And you can restrict guns, restrict perks, change what the perks do. It's proper in depth. I'm looking forward to using that for private matches with my mates. Like, they come round, we can do some like 5% steady aim increase, no scoping, where it just makes it literally like a little cross. It's dead accurate. It's proper fun. So me, James, they were messing around with that earlier. Oh yeah, I haven't really touched on the guns, have I? I guess I have. Well, assault rifles and submachine guns still pretty much rule. LMGs are still, they're alright, but you don't really need them, because there's some assault rifles that have the same amount of clip. If you get an extended mag, they've got higher damage and better accuracy anyway. Snipers, touched on that I guess. Secondary weapons, just pistols. There's nothing really special there, apart from if you use the crossbow and the ballistic knife. I'm trying not to repeat myself, but I'm kind of running out of ideas here. I can't believe that. There must be something to talk about. I don't know, I'm lost. The maps, I guess. Maps. Oh, is this my triple? I think I get a triple napalm here. Anyway, the maps. There isn't really a map that I don't like that much, apart from WMD. It reminds me kind of Pipeline from COD 4. It's just 2 main buildings. But that's probably my least favourite. But apart from that, they're all really good. Nuketown especially, that's a funny ass map. Because the spawns are pretty erratic, but that kind of adds to the enjoyment. Because you can just get random ass sprays like David did, or I got a 5-man napalm strike. It's really good. Anyway, I hope I keep you entertained. I don't think I probably touched on everything I could have done, but anyway, 49 for 7, pretty good score at headquarters. I'm Mighty Jake. We'll be bringing out more stuff soon. See you later.